This week on Inside Boulder News, Council discusses energy future alternatives, Boulder strives for a new cycling honor, and safety officials share tips for staying safe this holiday season.
Welcome to Inside Boulder, featuring topics and stories that impact the community of Boulder, with Patrick Von Kaiserling and Jennifer Bray. And on the news desk, Natalie Wood and Mike Benuelos bring you the stories making headlines in the community this week. Inside Boulder News starts now.
Welcome to Inside Boulder News. I'm Natalie Wood. On Tuesday night, City Council discussed a set of ideas that could help Boulder meet its energy goals in partnership with Xcel Energy. A paper highlighting possibilities was released by city staff last week to start a dialogue about whether the community can reduce its greenhouse gas emissions without creating a municipal utility.
The council liked the white paper and that it gave some very clear options on how to achieve our energy future goals. However, they did not want to stop the work on the municipalization or slow it down. We need to continue to move forward on the schedule that we've got laid out, but they look forward to seeing what Xcel would like to propose and present as a starting point for the discussion and what strategies they would like to lay out. I think it is important to look at multiple options, but only to the extent that they are real options, that we don't want to divert resources towards things that don't have an opportunity to succeed. So we're really going to be focused on making sure we direct resources based on where council would like us to go.
City staff plans to respond to Xcel Energy to outline the process by which the company could bring forward its proposals. Meanwhile, staff will continue its exploration of municipalization with hopes of highlighting recommended strategies in January. There will be a 10-day period for public comment before staff makes a formal presentation to council. With hundreds of miles of bike lanes and a bike commute rate more than 20 times the national average, Boulder once again achieved platinum bicycle-friendly status from the League of American Bicyclists earlier this year. But now Boulder is aiming even higher. Community members and city employees are goal-setting with League staff in hopes of becoming the very first diamond-level bicycle-friendly community and the nation's top cycling city. League President Andy Clark visited Boulder last week to identify steps the city could take over the next 5 years to move towards diamond status.
We have just moved the goalposts on our bicycle-friendly community program and created a whole new level above platinum in order to both challenge those communities, the three, one of which is Boulder, to do even more to encourage cycling and to truly be a world-class city for cycling, but also in recognition of the fact that all over the country, cities are doing more to increase and encourage bicycling. And so our expectations have increased, our expectations of what the top level cities should look like has increased, and we're here to help Boulder make that leap to the next level.
The League will conduct a detailed audit for Boulder and work with community leaders to create 5, 10, and 15-year goals that would meet the targets of a bike-friendly community worthy of the highest honor. The Valmont Disc Golf Course is almost complete. Tee boxes for holes 8 through 18 were completed in November, and city staff worked with a volunteer group Saturday to construct holes 1 through 7. Although there is still more work to be done on the interim 18-hole course, community interest and volunteer efforts are pushing the construction process along quickly.
It's been a lot of work with the volunteer groups. We had a couple Saturdays ago, we had about 20 volunteers out here working with me and another city staff installing these. They came at 9 in the morning, worked right up till the sun set without breaks. They were just really hard working and got stuff done. So there's a real interest in that in the disc golf community to get this done. The community's really been the driving force on this. It was part of phase 1 of the Valmont City Park, which included the bike park, renovation of the dog park, and this disc golf. The disc golf is sort of the last phase of phase 1 that we're getting in, the interim one, and then we'll start on the next phases, and in that will be the more permanent course for the disc golf, and we're looking to make a really nice permanent disc golf course out here and lots of fun.
The city will start planning a permanent course layout in 2013. Check out the Parks and Recreation website for course updates. The holiday season is filled with happiness and celebration, but it also can be a time of danger. From house fires to criminals looking for distracted victims, it's important to keep these holiday safety tips in mind. Criminals are on the lookout for distracted shoppers.
They're looking for easy opportunities. They're weighing their chance of successfully taking something of value from someone against the risk of them being apprehended or identified.
But there are things you can do to not become a target. Police have a few tips to stay safe while shopping this holiday season. Store your bags in a safe place where they're out of sight. And only unlock your car from a close distance. Shoppers should also stay off their cell phone and always be aware of their surroundings.
People should carry themselves with an air of confidence, not appear to be distracted, not appear to be someone who is a potential target or victim. The last thing you want to do is have your packages hanging out where somebody could run by and grab them, obviously a purse snatch or something of that nature.
Another good tip is to take your time at the checkout counter. Make sure the clerk gives you back your credit cards and hands you the correct change.
Be cognizant of those people around you that may try to take advantage of you.
But you aren't only in danger when you're out and about. The nation also sees a rise in home fires during this time of year.
Around the holiday season, this is the #1 cause of home fires, are candles and Christmas trees. So with the Christmas tree, we want to make sure, at least with the lights, that you don't overburden the outlet, that they're plugged actually into a power strip, and you don't overburden the electrical outlet.
You should also pick a tree that is moist with needles that don't fall off easily. Cut the base of the tree and keep it in water. Also use battery-operated candles and make sure your fire detectors are working properly.
With a higher risk of fires, you just want to make sure that you have an alert system. If something does happen, you're able to get out quickly.
Visit the Boulder Police website for more crime prevention and safety tips. Thanks for watching Inside Boulder News. Stay in touch with us on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Or send a Sign Me Up message to mycitynews@bouldercolorado.gov to receive video updates like this newscast in your inbox.